Earlier on the program, we're speaking about Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s State of the Nation address. Of course, that was the afternoon today. Speaking to us was Victor Andres Manhit. He's Managing Director of BAL Group Asia in Metro Manila. Of course, Mr. Manhit is not just BAL Group Asia, he's also president of the Strat-based group, which commissioned a survey which ended earlier this month on the biggest concerns for the Philippine people. Did Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in his State of the Nation address address those concerns?
The three top concerns of the Filipinos with regards to what they would like the president to address is really corruption, given the high value on the corruption that he raised himself last year, and of course the current crisis on affordability of food, given the rising cost of living in the country. And thirdly, how can jobs, opportunities for income growth can be addressed by the government? These three things the president tried to address. Programs were mentioned for intervention, especially on the cost of living. On the corruption side, it came out strong early on. And on the jobs, he has spoken of rising foreign trade agreements, the opening up of the Philippines, addressing certain bureaucratic hassles. So the challenge now is, can this really be translated, these programs, these interventions, into actual responsiveness to what people feel? Because right now, the people seems not to feel it, given their demands for it. So the challenge is, in the last 2 years of the president, can he really come out strong and address this issue and really build a legacy that he has addressed and was responsive to the needs of the public, given these economic challenging times?
Now, you outlined three concerns, but in fact, they are connected concerns, and the difficulty is addressing each one,
yes,
so that none of them is compromised anything else in that process.
Of course, how can you address the cost of living when people access to food continues to be challenged by certain taxes? So he has mentioned initiatives to really lower the cost of some of these basic goods by looking into the taxation or the tariffs that comes with it. And on one hand, the need for jobs or better income can really help address the challenges of the living challenge of really higher cost of living for the Filipino people.
Mr. Manhit, if I could, I think your own assessment was about a quarter of this 1 hour, 26 minutes went on outlining the many programs that would benefit Filipinos who have need of assistance. But your position is that they do not need handouts. They need good jobs in the formal sector, not financial assistance. And Mr. Marcos may not have devoted as much time to that. Final question.
My fear is that at the end of the day, financial assistance, though welcome, but the greater demand for the public is, can we have an income-generating economic growth agenda from the president? Because as income grows, as jobs are created, then they can help them on a long-term address the cost of living crisis.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, and apologies for that break in the audio line earlier. Mr. Victor Andres Manhit, Managing Director of BAL Group Asia in Metro Manila. Thank you.